Hello and welcome to DIY EV Mods. In this episode I'll be replacing the big heavy lead acid 12 volt battery with the lighter lithium battery that I purchased previously. I know this video is a long time coming. I just have been having a hard time finding time to getting this video made. So the first thing that I'm going to do is remove this shunt here that I put on to monitor the system, and I have a video that I previously did on that. If I can figure out how, I will link it in the description so you can watch it. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm not going to record it because it's just reverse of the installation. You can watch the installation video if you want to see how I installed that. Okay, so now I've got the shunt taken off. I did leave this terminal on here. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of tucked in. I did leave that on because there's no sense in taking it off just to put it right back on since this battery is coming out. So this was attached to the shunt. This is the negative battery cable that would normally be tucked in up underneath there. So that's already off. So what I'm going to need to do next is loosen up this nut, 10mm, which actually it is already loose from doing the shunt, so I'll just have to pull that off. And then there's two of this, one on that side and one on the other side. They all believe are 10mm, so just use your 10mm ratchet to loosen those up, just like so. I'm just going to move this battery cable out of the way. That is my ground. So yeah, just a couple of 10mm nuts you got to take off here. And your battery hold down is loose. Take that off. This, like I said, is already loose from when I took the shunt off, so I'm just going to take that off. Now this is the tricky part. There's this plastic case around the battery that snaps in place. So you have to unsnap that, kind of move it out of the way so that you can slide this battery out. Boy, this is a heavy one. Alright, again, lead acid battery. Now, I want to show the difference between this battery here and the battery that I'll be putting on. So I've got my scale over here.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, buddy. Okay, so looks like this battery right now weighs about 25 pounds, which is actually lighter than I thought it would be.
Whew.
But
I thought it was going to be like
take that battery off.
88 pounds.
And let's take this battery. Now this is before I'm, going to install a couple of ounces worth of terminals on the top of this, but still, that's not really going to do much. Look at the difference there. That's like 6 pounds, 7 pounds, which I believe it says on here. No, it doesn't say on here how much it weighs, but still, 7 pounds versus, what did I say, 25 pounds. That is a significant reduction in weight. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to install these terminals here so that I can put my posts from the vehicle on there and not have to modify the wiring. Okay, I wanted to show you how all this went together. Again, the bigger one is positive, the smaller one is negative. The battery comes with these super tiny ones, which obviously aren't going to work. The adapters come with these, which are the wrong size, the wrong thread fitting. So I had to go down to the hardware store. I picked up these stainless steel Allen head. So I'm just going to put in my lock nut lock washer, my flat washer. Drop that down on there, just like that. Grab my Allen head tool there. I don't want to go too tight and strip the threads, so I'm going to do it with my hands first, and then I'll come back and just give it just a small turn with the ratchet. Same thing with this side on the negative. Lock washer, flat washer, slide that right here into there, line it up, screw it down. Just real like I said, I don't want to over tighten these and strip the threads, but I also want to make sure that there's a good connection there. That's good and tight. So I'm going to just slap this down in here, just like that. Now if we slide this on here, you can tell that it's just too tall, or this newer battery is too short. So I'm just going to just use this block of wood. I had this laying around. Take up some of that difference. Tighten that down. At some point I will go back through and create my own battery hold down system to try to save some more weight. But for right now, I just want to get this project, at least this part of this project, done. It's been something I've been waiting to do for a very long time, and like I said, I just haven't made the time to do it. Nice and tight on there. Still a negative. Gonna have to get an open end wrench. 1 second, I'll be right back. Tighten this down. Probably when I make a new battery hold down, I'll probably make it so that the connector is not underneath that to make it easier in the future. Now, gotta get this all lined back up. Ford in their ultimate wisdom. And there we go. We got power. I can hear the electronics working, so I know it's working. There we go. That's good and tight. It's not going anywhere. And then okay, there we go, all installed. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you get notified when a new video gets released. And as always, thanks for watching.